Icon Audio Arts.
The Beatles, 50 Years. Written by Geoffrey Giuliano. Narrated by Geoffrey Giuliano. Copyright 2020, Icon Audio Arts.
What did you think of your wet welcome today?
Very good. I thought they were very nice coming out in all that rain.
Yeah, it was great.
Did you enjoy the rain?
Oh, yeah, well, funny standing there in your new coat.
Seeing as they got soaked, though, you know, we didn't mind.
We'd like to pay a tribute for you coming on the open cut in that cut round because the kids have been waiting all night and they appreciate it.
Well, they deserved it, didn't they, waiting all night?
Yeah. Hope you're wearing drip-dry clothes, were you?
No, we thought it was going to be sunny.
George,
Who
selected the name the Beatles, and how did you derive this particular name with
Well,
the
I think
BEA instead of
John
BEA?
got the name Beatles
In a vision,
ages ago, you know, when we needed a name and everybody was thinking of a name and he thought of Beatles.
Why the BEA instead of the BEE?
Well, actually, you know.
Well, you know, if they left it with BEE, it was hard enough getting people to understand why it was BEA, never mind.
Paul, what do you expect to find here in Australia?
Australians.
Do you have any acknowledged leader of the group?
No, not really.
Seriously, we heard you stood on the balcony outside, is that right?
Pardon?
We heard you stood on your head on the balcony outside.
No, you don't have to hear some rumours.
You didn't stand there.
How did the tickets go in Hong Kong? Did you get full houses there?
I think so.
Yeah. No, there was a few £5 seats.
Yeah, £5 less. Yeah, they were a bit hot, weren't they?
I would like to see me in for £5.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't say anything.
For £2.
John, has the Mersey beat changed since you've been playing it?
Oh, well, we still keep on saying there's no such thing as Mersey. It's something the press made up, you know.
Well,
We call it
you
rock
play
and
the same
roll.
way now as you did...
It's rock and roll, just so happens we write most of it.
Has Buddy Holly influenced your music at all, Joe?
He did in the early days, obviously, you know. Well, not obviously, but he was one of the greats, you know. So
did
liked
James
him.
Thurber, though, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, but he doesn't sing, so...
Have you been practicing up your Australian accent?
No, Carl, not at all. We can't get it, you know.
Do you think you'll be writing any songs with Australian themes when you're here?
No, we never write themes about anything, you know. Just write the same rubbish all the time.
You play the kind of music you want to play or the kind of music you think people want to hear?
No, we've been playing this kind of music for about 5 or 6 years or something like that. It's just rock and roll, you know. It just happens we write it.
Well, what do you think made the difference that suddenly put you up above the other group?
Well, we got a record contract.
Speaking of records, what record do you all agree on, generally, as your best recording? Not the best seller, but as the best recording musically.
You mean our favourite?
Well, we always like the one we just made, don't we? So it's Long Shot Valley for me.
This is your latest
I
one.
like.
Well, it's quite new, you know.
I like. It's not even the same. Sorry, I like You Can't Do That.
What do you like, Jimmy?
What about you, Jim? You haven't said anything.
Yeah,
How do you
I
feel,
like that
Jimmy,
one.
being in with the Beatles?
Pardon?
How do you feel being in with the Beatles, the newcomers, standing in for Ringo?
It's a good experience, man.
How is
Marvellous.
Ringo?
He's much better. He joins them on Sunday.
What do you do then, Jim?
I go back to London and they're fixing up a band for me and I do some television.
And he's away.
You seem to be progressing pretty well with your Beatle haircut.
Yeah, well, I've been growing it for about 3 months.
How long does it take to get a magnificent mane like this?
I don't know, I can't remember being without it.
Do you ever go to the barbers, John?
No, you know, I haven't had my haircut since the film. The woman on the film cut it good, but I don't trust anybody else.
This is the film Beatlemania, is it?
No, it's not called that. That's another story.
Hard Day's
Hard
Night.
Day's Night it's called.
Are you satisfied with the finished product?
Well, it's as good as anybody that makes a film who can't act, you know.
Are you individually millionaires yet?
No, that's another lousy rumour, wouldn't it?
Brian Epstein, a millionaire.
No, even he's not one, poor fellow.
Where does all the money go?
Well, a lot of it goes to Her Majesty.
She's a millionaire.
Isn't it a bit disconcerting when you go on stage and do your numbers and nobody hears them because all the girls are screaming?
Well, it's usually adults who don't hear them. You know, like in Hong Kong, in the paper it said, the Beatles fought a losing battle against the screams. Now, compared with other people, they were quite quiet, you know, they were still shouting. And most of the kids could hear it, but adults went out thinking, I couldn't hear a thing.
Are you very conscious of your responsibilities? I mean, teenagers dwell on your every comment and action. Do you feel very responsible towards this?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?